Pranam, Namaste, Jai Gurudev. A very good evening to you all. A very happy Chaitra Navratri to you all. कैसे हैं सब? ठीक है? मज़े में? All well? Enjoying your Navratri, doing whatever you need to do, chanting, fasting, and even if you're not doing chanting and fasting, just enjoying these spiritual, energizing days, the 9 days of Chaitra Navratri. Today, I'm back here to talk more about Gayatri Mantra, its effect, and particularly for the beginners. So, this video is actually for a very mixed crowd of viewers. Some are still thinking of embarking on the journey, some are beginners, some are already practicing, and some may even be very well advanced. So, if you are joining us from wherever you are, whatever you are doing, we will chant one Gayatri Mantra together, followed by Guru Vandana. Our spine up, lower back up, our body relaxed. Let go of all the thoughts in your mind. Param Pujya Gurudev, Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharyaji, the founder of all world Gayatri Pariwar, says, when we sit near God, we should try our level best to not have any thoughts in our mind. He says zero thoughts. And to be able to do that, normally when you sit in meditation, you would follow pranayam, nyasvandana, pavitrikaran, whatever practice you are following, to consolidate all your thoughts, bringing them together to a point where we try not to think. And the best way to do that is by concentrating on our breath. Taking a deep breath in with both our nostrils and a deep breath out, the Pranasanchar Pranayam. You can also take a deep breath in, and with a deep breath out, you say Om. Om. Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Guru Vandana. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Sarvadevēbhyo Namaha Sarvamatrashaktibhyo Namaha. You slowly rub your hands and let the heat build up. And you place both your hands on your eyes. You gently open the eyes in the cup of your hands and you bring the attention back to where you are sitting. A very warm welcome to everybody who is watching this video today from wherever you are and whenever it is possible for you. I'm Mayura Patel from Gayatri Pariwar, UK, Croydon. This is our second session in this Chaitra Navratri. And as I said, this session is mainly for a very mixed community who are watching my videos. Some belong to Gayatri Parivar and some don't. This video is going to be largely in English so that most people who are watching this video can understand. What has inspired me to make these videos in English? Because there are a lot of people who would like to hear about Param Pujya Gurudev's knowledge, Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharyaji. In fact, I have even got a photograph to show you today. Who was Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharyaji and Mata Bhagwati Devi Sharma. So this is a photograph of Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharyaji, the founder of All World Gayatri Parivar, Shantikunj, Haridwar. And this is Mata Bhagwati Devi Sharma. Now the Parivar is run by our Gigi, Shaibala Pandyaji, and Dr. Saib, Dr. Pranav Pandyaji, who are now the head of Gayatri Parivar. So Gayatri Mantra. In the last session, I explained about why is it so important to chant Gayatri Mantra, especially during the Navratri time, and how the energy of the goddess Shakti comes very close to earth, and hence we are surrounded and engulfed by the spiritual energy that we should take advantage of. Today I would like to say something more about Gayatri Mantra. Like I said in the last video, there is so much material available on social media that we all can read about Gayatri Mantra, know the meaning, know the importance of it. And some people go as far as even finding out how to chant, different ways to chant, when to chant, etc. But because this video is for mixed ability viewers, I would like to start by saying no matter what prayers you chant, or you may not even be chanting prayers, but even if you can chant, start chanting by 5 Gayatri Mantra every day. That alone is enough to embark on the journey. And what journey are we talking about? Of a spiritual journey. Why is it so important? Why do we attach importance to the spiritual journey? See, last time I explained that we are brought up in India, we are brought up to go to the temple, to follow karmakan, to do the rituals, to do the puja ceremonies, etc. But is that really spirituality? No. Spirituality means understanding ourselves, who we are, what is the purpose of our life, and just everything about our existence here. Some people say, oh, what is there to learn about ourselves? Well, in the same way as we learn different subjects at school level, at college level, at university level, at the doctorate level, so it is important to learn about the science of our own existence, of our own self. Why are we here? And what are we to do? What is the main purpose? Gayatri Mantra is the only mantra that can give us this enlightenment. Why? Because, as I explained before, the origin of Hindu religion is based on four Vedas, then Upanishad, then Smriti, then Granthis. The last ever text was that was known was Bhagavad Gita. That largely everybody follows in this yuga. The Vedas were over 5,000, 7,000, so many thousands of years ago. So, just to quickly recap, we talked about how Gayatri Mata is called the mother of Vedas, Ved Mata, Dev Mata, because Gayatri Mantra is an embodiment of 24 Shaktis of Devis and Devtas, 24 different deities, some of which the names that we already know, the Trinity, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Mahesh. Then there are devotees of Lord Rama, Adya Shakti, Saraswati Ma, the five elements of nature. These are all different deities. So Gayatri Mantra is the embodiment of 24 Devis and Devtas. And how a Shiv Bhakt, a Krishna Bhakt, a Ram Bhakt, whatever devotee you are, whether you believe in Jalaram Baba, whether you believe in Sai Baba, Gayatri Mantra is an embodiment of all these deities. That is why it is called the crown of all the mantras. So Ved Mata, Dev Mata, Vishwa Mata. Again to quickly recap, when Lord Brahma created universe, he created two energies, Savita and Gayatri. One for Jad, one for Chetan. Chetan माना हमारे अंदर की जो चेतना होती है वो, the energy within us. The energy. And Jad, our physical world, the one that we can see with our eyes and our body. So Ved Mata, Dev Mata, Vishwa Mata. Now, apart from knowing all the benefits of Gayatri Mantra, what is the easiest way to embark on this journey? And I'm going to talk about this today based on many different questions that people of different ages have asked me over many, many years. One of them being, how do we chant the mantra? See, as a beginner, you can chant the Bij mantra, Om Bhurbu Vaswaha. Some people say that, Didi, this mantra is very long to remember. Yes, in the beginning, when you hear about Gayatri Mantra, even today I come across a lot of people who have not heard about Gayatri Mantra in its actual form. They've heard the name, but they don't know the mantra. So the Bij mantra is Om Bhurbuva Swaha. Param Pujya Gurudev has made it so easy for everybody to be able to learn and imbibe this mantra in their life so that the whole human mankind can benefit from the fruit of it. Upanishads are the conclusion of Vedas. Smritis are the conclusion of Upanishad. Granthis are the conclusion of Smriti. Bhagavad Gita is the conclusion of all. Gayatri Mantra is the conclusion of all this. Even in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has mentioned about Gayatri Mantra. That is why there is also Krishna Gayatri Mantra. Om Devaki Nandanai Vidmahe Vasudevai Dhimahi Tanno Krishna Prachodayat. Likewise, the Shiv Bhakta can chant the Shiv Gayatri Mantra. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. See, you can also write down these mantras because, as I said, no matter which devotee you are, you can chant Gayatri Mantra by meditating on your own Ishtadev. If you are a Ram devotee, Ram Navami will be coming up at the end of Chaitra Navratri. If you are a Ram devotee, you can chant Ram Gayatri Mantra. Om Dashrath Nandanaय Vidmahe Sita Varaya Dhimahi Tanno Ram Prachodayat. It has been made, our rishis have made it so easy for us to chant Gayatri Mantra for the upliftment of mankind. Where the mankind falls, and Gayatri Mantra is chanted by them, their soul journey starts to rise up again. That is the power of Gayatri Mantra. Like the flame of Yajna, they always rises up. Let me share small something with you. In the Gayatri Mahavigyan, written by Param Pujya Gurudev, in which he has given us tons and tons of information about Mother Gayatri, from the origin to the practices and the fruits of it. And in that, it has been mentioned that the power of Gayatri Mantra, when chanted with full devotion and concentration, the power of it rises in a spiral going up to 11,680 kilometers above us. Can you imagine that? 11,680 kilometers up. That is the power of the mantra. Imagine how much it would uplift our soul energy, how much it would uplift our vibrations, and how much benefit we can derive from it. That is why I wanted to make this video and share this knowledge. You know, in Hindu culture, we say that when we eat, we always are taught to share. Share your food with other people. And when somebody does not share, or somebody does not invite friends over for dinner, and if you say, "Oh, I had this, it was so yummy, so tasty," and then in the joke we say back to them, "Akele, akele, mana, you had it just by yourself, without sharing." So knowledge is also that. When you know something good, when you know something that has really been practiced, proven, and it has had a profound effect, it has made a huge change in your life, then you try to share that prasad with other people. That is also one kind of seva. Sharing the knowledge. See, Param Pujya Gurudev has given us so much knowledge that I always say that I don't know how many lifetime it will take to be able to even read and understand and digest all that. So going back to Gayatri Mantra, the effect of it goes in a spiral form, making like a cone up to 11,680 kilometers. When we know that something is very good for us, then we should try to grasp that. When somebody says, "Go there," you get a very good ABCD, whatever, in that shop. People will go there. If somebody says, "Oh, you go in that store, you get very good clothes," people will go there. Likewise, if Gayatri Mantra is going to have a profound effect and is going to hugely, immensely benefit our life, our existence on this earth, then why not chant it? Some people say, "I feel very nice when a lot of people come back and say, 'Oh, I'm chanting Gayatri Mantra,' and it feels very nice." That very good. Very, very good. Try to reap the benefit of it. Even by chanting 5 times in a day, then slowly, slowly you make your way up. Baby steps. Taking baby steps. What a lot of people do is they try to take long leap and then they stop doing it. Instead of doing that, take baby steps. And these are the baby steps. Chanting a few times in a day, but making sure that you do it every day. You don't do one day, then you do it after 5 days, then you do it when you remember. Some people say, "Oh, I do it when I remember." Then you will not reap the benefit of it. Anything that needs to grow needs to be nourished, needs to be looked after. Even plant. If the plant needs to grow, it needs plant food, it needs looking after, it needs watering, it needs nourishment. So, if you want to know the benefit of the Gayatri Mantra, you want to really experience it. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to be patient. All you have to do is to remember to chant it. Because by chanting, see, there is a sound attached to it. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. 24 letters, 24 immense vibrations in those 24 letters, because 24 different sounds are pronounced when you are chanting the mantra. Sound has a profound effect on our well being. Sound, we call it Dhwani. That is why there are 7 swaras in North Indian music, sa re ga ma pa dha ni. And every swara has a sound, Dhwani. And every time you chant those swaras, the Dhwani that is produced has an effect on